What's up, my peeps? Johnny Rocket here, Shade Tree Garage. It's cold as hell in Florida. It's probably in the 40s right now. But I just wanted to give you a quick update. I got a lot done since the last video. Nothing with the transmission. That's been in. The drive shaft's been in. The rear end's been done a long time. I got the starter put in. The turbos are all in, mounted permanently. I got the radiator in, all the radiator hoses, top, bottom. Got the radiator support put on, so that's permanent now. That ain't going anywhere. So that's all done. Turbos are permanently mounted. One there, one over here on this side. Got my wastegates put in. They're permanently now. There and there. I had to switch out the water pump. I had a truck style water pump that had the output to the radiator over here, and it was hitting the 102 millimeter billet throttle body. So I had to take that off. I'm probably just going to sell that. And this is a 2010 Camaro water pump that fits on this motor perfect. And instead of having the output up here so it hits this, it's in the front right here. So this goes straight to the radiator, perfect. I had to get some universal hoses with 90s on them. Down there was a little tight, that bottom hose. But I made it. I had to two-piece it. I had to get a 90 here, and then a universal hose, and then a 90 that's built onto the universal hose down here. But she's coming along pretty good. Hoses are done. Spark plug wires are on the way. I got my spark plugs in. You can see they're real easy with the headers up like this. Going forward to the front of the car with the turbos, it's really easy to change the spark plugs. And I like that. That's a good thing. So next, spark plug wires are getting put on. A lot of little things I'm gonna do to while the body's off the car, because there's just so much room, you know, with the body not on the car. So I'm gonna do as much as I can before I put the body on. But yeah, I mean, motor's pretty much done, besides some spark plug wires. I gotta run some trans lines in the transmission from here. I don't know if I'm gonna use the radiator. There's a cooler built into this radiator. But this radiator is going to get hot from racing and stuff, and it's probably going to heat up the transmission rather than cool it. So I think I'm going to get an external cooler for the transmission and the engine oil. I got to run engine oil lines for a cooler too from down there. That's a Darrell oil fitting, and then you run your hoses from the fittings here to an oil cooler. And then the turbo feed is down here. This is going to feed the oil to the turbos. But I'm going to wait till I get the body and fenders on, because I think I'm going to run the hoses up the fenders to these. It connects right here. So that's about it. To me, it's a lot of progress. You know, just working on it one or 2 days a week, a little bit after work, you know. I really don't get to spend a lot of time because I have a full-time job. That's the intercooler for the turbos. That's all going to get plumbed in from here up to here, and then the bottom of this will go, you know, to the intake on the engine. But those of you who don't know, this is a 6.0 LS. It's got all Brian Tooley components on the uppers, all high-end bearings, and for the connecting rods, the crank, You know, the whole lower end is all brand new bearings. It's a stock crank and rods, but they're Gen 4. So they're good up to like 1,500 horsepower, 1,400 horsepower. Some people, you know, went that high and the motor was fine. The Gen 4 rods are a lot stronger on these LSs than the 3. That was their weak point, the rods, but these rods are built pretty tough. So that's about it, peeps. Thanks for listening, and when I get some more work done, I will update you again. Peace out.